My name is Emily Agris from Inuka Afrika Properties Ltd. I am a client relationship manager. At the same time, I'm also a real estate consultant. My journey at Realtor as a realtor in Inuka Afrika Properties started back in 2020. And with clientele, how you source for clientele on different platforms, whether it's the online, the social media, that is the Facebook, the likes of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Gigi, and then there are also other different property sites, especially for real estate. And then we have one-on-one, where you go and source for clients. Maybe you're going to different, companies and talking to people. Then there's also, you can go for events where you get to network and connect with people. So once you really get the client, you have to realize what is the client's vision, what does the client want. So with different clients, they can tell you, maybe I want a land that is not far from the beach, or one that is near social amenities. So with already what a client's preference is, you already know, okay, a client from this particular location. Because at Inuka Afrika Properties, we have different types of listings. We have, even actually as I'm speaking right now, we have over 15 projects in different locations and different areas. So once you know the client's preference, you already know the location. So now you ask them the size. So a client can either tell you, I want an acre or a quarter acre, or even a half an acre. But there are some, they're not sure of the sizing. So they'll tell you, I may want a place where I can build my home and maybe have a small compound where I can do something, or I want to build a house and there's a swimming pool. So already with that, if you want someone with a swimming pool and they want a lot of space, then you can give them either a quarter acre or even a half an acre or an eighth an acre, depending on their needs. Then now you also ask them, what is their budget? So with already, if a client tells you, oh, my budget is around 500,000, then you know, okay, if they already told you their preference, then there's this particular area or this particular project I can give them. So with that, then you send the information to them. So then you send the description of the projects depending on their preference, and you send them the pictures. And this is just the pictures, not only of the project, of how the project looks like, because we normally do the value additions of the perimeter fencing, the graded access roads, the well-marked beacons, and definitely, the price is inclusive of us processing the title deed for our client. But they're not only seeing the pictures of the project, but also around the project, the area. What are the social amenities? Are there hospitals? Are there schools? Are there, if someone who's coming to settle here, you need to show them all the schools, or have also people developed. So these are some of the things that will also help us, the client visualize how the area is. So once you send them this, then they're like, the next thing is you book them for a site visit. So at Inuka Afrika Properties, our site visits are on Wednesdays officially and on Saturdays. Though also the other days, you can go on any other day. Now those, we call them the special site visits. So once you take the client to the site, now they get to see, these are the things you were seeing that are on the ground. So vitu kwa ground ziko hivi, So once they have seen that, now you can either come back with them to the office. They can make a payment. So you find clients who either can do the whole cash payment, or some deposit to a particular threshold of the shamba, and then now they continue making their payments in installments. So once you pay as a client, you immediately get your receipts and your sale agreement. So once you go through your sale agreement, you sign it, it's returned back to the office, and the procedure continues. So once the client now clears payment, we now, we are now making them ready to get their title deed. They sign transfer forms. So finally now, you wait until now the process for title, there's always a process, because from the mother title deed to Inuka Afrika to subdivided titles, for the subdivided plots, and then now it's transferred to the client's name. Now that is the process until finally the client gets a freehold title deed. And this is something I've been doing for over the years, since the year back in 2020, and right now we're in 2024. So this is actually my 5th year as being a realtor. And not only am I just, a proud realtor, because I've helped a number of clients through this whole process for different projects, from the different projects, whether it's Marakani, Bofam, Twapa, Kilifi, all that. But me, myself, I am actually very proud to say that I myself, I have received my own title deed. You know, this is the Inuka. Actually, this is how it comes. It comes, you get the envelope with the Inuka Afrika Properties, and then this is my title deed today. You'll actually see my name there. I'm a proud, very excited landowner of my title deed. You know, not only have I just been able to assist clients, you know, go through the whole land buying process, but me myself, I am very excited and very proud. Hey, you know, man, I have an asset. You know, not only, you know, I don't want to talk about those other assets, but I have an asset of a land title deed, and I am over the moon. I am very proud. Even when I was writing the remarks, I am a very proud landowner, you know, because now I'm not only just a realtor and just been helping people, but you know, I can now work in this office feeling so proud. You know, I'm not just a realtor selling, I'm selling, but also I've gone through the experience of being, you know, as a coming as a client and seeing how, you know, getting the receipts, the sale agreements, transferring to title. So I have the expertise of not only selling land or helping you through the land buying process, but also I have the experience of going through like a client. And I am very proud of that, because as our motto states, you know, it's trust, invest, grow. But I trusted Inuka Afrika Properties Ltd. I invested with Inuka Afrika Properties Ltd, and I have grown because I am a proud landowner with Inuka Afrika Properties.